Music YouTube is dead. Or is it? Recently, there's been some questions asked on the YouTubes about the YouTube music scene and how it seems to be dropping off or dying. Big creators like Nick Nocturnal recently announced that he's going on a break. Jared Dines, Sophie Bennell, Bradley Hall recently have made videos about the topic, mainly kind of about the current YouTube music scene and how it seems to be dropping off a little bit, but also there's been a lot of kind of like creator burnout. I recommend just go watch those videos. I can't really do it justice. Just go watch them. Watch this one first and then go watch that one. But I'm here today to show you why music YouTube is not dying and it's doing great. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna show you a bunch of music YouTubers you might know, you might not know, that I love and that I have watched for maybe a couple of years, maybe a couple of months, but I think that they're doing awesome things right now and they're making fun, creative, exciting content. I hate the word content. They're just making good shit, man. They're making good songs, good videos, entertainment. It's a good time. It's a good time. Before we get into it, I'm gonna give you my opinion on the whole kind of like creator burnout, YouTube music dying kind of thing. Listen. YouTube's hard, right? I mean, I do this for fun. This is just a hobby. I do this in my spare time. I have a regular job. This is just what I do when I'm bored. Other ways to have a creative outlet. And man, it's hard. It's difficult. There's some days where I can't be asked to make a video. Some days where I don't have any ideas. Like, it's hard. No matter what level you're at, it's still hard. I play guitar, so being a musician, also really fucking hard. There's some days where I pick up my guitar and I just can't be asked. I can't be asked. I play a chord, I'm like, that sounds like ass, put that shit down. You know, and if you put those two things together, being a YouTuber and being a musician in the same thing, you're gonna have a bad time. Also, YouTube trends come and go. 10 years ago, music YouTube, guitar YouTube was at its peak. Jared Dines was making those comedy sketches. They were literally everywhere. You couldn't escape them, even if you were into guitar, into music or not. They were just there. And it's always gonna slow down. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna drop off. It's just the way it goes. But that being said, there's still some amazing music YouTubers that exist now and are making awesome videos and making awesome music. So I'm gonna show you some of them. So basically I split this into categories because it's hard to just like squash them all into one. So we've got different categories. First category being covers. Just that's the easiest one to start with. There's loads of covers on YouTube. After that, we're gonna look at like gear and like tech guys, you know, guys that get into the nitty gritty, guys that do the nerdy shit. I love that kind of stuff. Creative videos. I didn't really know what to call this one. We're calling it creative videos because it's just like, they're not quite covers, but they're like also some original stuff. And it's just like a cool video idea that they've just kind of come up with and made. So it's creative and creative videos. There's some commentary YouTubers. Some people that just talk about music, talk about things to do with music, guitars, whatever. And finally, educational. Now, I don't really watch much music education videos because, I mean, I know everything. Why would I need to watch any more educational videos? But no, seriously, like, I don't really watch many of them, so I've only really got one to show you. But he's good. Let's start off with a big one, right? So, Alex Melton. This dude, he's existed for a while. You've probably seen him. You've probably already heard of him. His covers of anything, any fucking thing ever, are just insanely good. He's so creative. He takes a song and just completely turns it on its head, and it's just awesome. Oh, le magnifique. He's usually kind of done these videos where it's like more of like a documentary style video, and it's so creative. It's so cool. Let's first of all look at a cover, and then we'll look at like one of his documentary kind of videos. I'm gonna take you through the whole thing. If you want to watch the whole thing, go to his channel, watch it. We're just gonna like watch the highlights. Like instantly, it just sounds so cool, and it's such a sick vibe there. He's just like sitting on the sofa playing guitar. It's just nice, man. It's just so good. Oh, beautiful. And I think the thing that I like most about his covers is like you can just if you take all the lyrics out and whatever, you wouldn't know what song it is. And that's just fucking awesome. Let's check out one of his like little documentary videos. So he did a cover of Stick Season by Noah Kahan, and it's basically, like I said, it's a documentary. It's him talking about how he feels about the song, and then it kind of like goes on into like why he wanted to create the cover, and talks about Noah Kahan and how he found Noah Kahan and his relationship between him and like the artist as he listens to it. Yo, it's so good.
And remember the first time we heard.
And also the cinematography, the him filming it is just, he's great at it. Like he just knows how to capture a vibe.
A certain artist or a certain song. And I do think there must be some type of link there between our memories and the music we enjoy. With that being said, I have a pretty specific memory of discovering Noah Kahan.
So good. Honestly, you need to check him out if you never listened to him before, if you never found him before. Also, he makes awesome original music, so check that out too. Next on the list, Todd Barriage. I've done a collab with Todd before. Go check that out. It was about Slam Dunk Festival. There's a cool festival that we have here in the UK, and it was fucking sick. He did some vocals on it. It was beautiful. And again, his covers, similar to Alex Melton's, he just takes them to a whole nother fucking level. Insane musician. How is he playing them drums? That was fucking insane. His voice is awesome, and just the riffs he comes up with, the parts he comes up with, insane. This dude works way too hard, and it shows. He's insane. Like, you need to check out more of him because it's fucking awesome. Next, Loner Youth. Oh, I guess if you take the O's that isn't that like the Danish O, which is like an U, Lunar Youth, maybe. Now, his covers are so good that Bring the Horizon stole one from him. A few months ago, Bring the Horizon did a cover of Wonderwall, and it is eerily similar to the cover that Loner Youth made along with Todd. So we'll just listen to that. Keep in mind, he made this like a year before Bring Me the Horizon brought theirs out, so he didn't copy Bring Me, they copied him. But, you know, I don't think they actually heard this version first, but they're very similar. And like obviously the video's called If Bring Me the Horizon Wrote Wonderwall, so by now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. The way I feel about you now. Ooh, it's beautiful. Ugh. Just makes me want to throw some fucking punches in a pit, you know what I mean? Nah, but seriously, check him out. He's fucking awesome. Next, we've got someone called Danny Smith. He does really cool kind of like pop punk covers of songs. They're just good covers. Dude can sing really well. Dude puts it all together really well. They're always arranged fucking awesomely. But you're still laying next to me, 1 degree of separation. I heard you back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. Great voice, filmed really well, sounds great, arrangement's good. Like, it's exactly what you'd expect from a pop punk cover of Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. It's fucking sick. Oh, that little stop. Ding. All right, his next one's for all you K-pop stands out there. I found this guy quite a while ago. His name's the Kpop Guitarist, and it's exactly what it says on the tin. He's a guitarist, and he kind of does covers of K-pop songs, and it's really fucking good. Also, look at that guitar. That guitar is beautiful. The video is edited so well as well. Those little bits there, he does that in like all his videos where he'll like accent it and stuff, and it gives it that kind of like K-pop-y kind of vibe. Awesome, love it. The thing I like about it is the fact that like it just takes he's adding the guitar to the original song instead of like completely just creating a new version that fits with the guitar. He is fitting in with what already exists. If one of these K-pop bands like, yeah, we want a guitarist to come play our live set, he'd be like, yeah, sick. Do you know what I mean? Fucking awesome. Fuzz Pixels, someone who's also done a collab with me on my videos. You should go check that out. We did a cover of Taylor Swift's what was the song called? Cruel Summer. That's what the song was called. Did a cover of Cruel Summer. Go check that out. He's really cool. So basically he takes like video game music and turns it kind of like emo, turns it pop punk, makes some awesome covers, and is super creative. Super Mario goes emo. Such a cool idea. This is the penguin level, you know, in Mario 64. You know the penguin level in Mario 64, where you gotta like throw the penguin off the cliff. I don't think you're supposed to throw the penguin off the cliff, but I will throw the penguin off the cliff. Yeah, beautiful. He also can sing insanely well. If you check out the cover that I did with him, he's got some pipes. Dude's got some pipes. Dude can sing. Now we're on to the gear guys, the techie dudes, the guys that get into the nerdy shit. I love that kind of stuff because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. So I like to see someone else be good at it because then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So this guy, Ryan P, I think that little symbol means rain in Japanese. I think it's a kanji for rain. So Ryan Rain P. I could be the way you say it. I don't know. Ryan P. He's also the guitar tech for Loathe, which is pretty fucking sick. But he just makes cool videos. There was one he did where he was in Tokyo and he bought a Blues Driver. I like that. It was like a little bit of a vlog. He did one where he did a vlog where he was with Loathe somewhere. He talked about modding guitars and stuff like that. He drop tuned a regular guitar to a whole octave down. Crazy. He makes cool content. Let's watch this one.
And I featured this tuning in some of my previous videos here and there. And I've gotten comments asking about how the hell I'm managing to tune to the same E on a bass, so E1, on a normal standard scale guitar. And I thought I'd take the opportunity today to kind of show you how I'm doing that. In all my previous videos where I feature that tuning, it's always been on this guitar. But what I want to show you guys is that you don't need this stupid heavily modified guitar in order to get to this tuning.
Dude mod guitars. I think he makes his own pickups as well, which is crazy. How the fuck do you make your own pickups? That shit's crazy. But yeah, dude makes cool videos. I like him. They got a good vibe to him. Next techie guitar guy, DR Guitars. I think this is a fairly new channel. I came across it like in the last couple of months or so. And he just kind of like breaks down guitars. He just like, I think he's been a guitar tech for Good Charlotte, maybe? I mean, he had a video with Good Charlotte, so I assume so. And yeah, he just kind of breaks them down and kind of like looks into them, talks about them. And I like that kind of stuff.
Feels nicer, and it's got this lovely cutaway here, so you can get right up into the shreddy end of the neck, which is really nice.
Guy knows what he's talking about. We got to get up in the shreddy end. You know what I'm saying?
We've got this adjustment wheel here for adjusting the truss rod. So if you want to loosen it, you want to tighten it, it's really easy to get to, and it's kind of far enough away that you're not going to accidentally do it. But let's just start by taking these strings off.
I think there's some videos he does where he like, where he kind of shows you how to set up a guitar.
Today we're working on a 1982 Gibson ES335 Dot. There we go.
It's like an hour long. So if you want to really get into the nitty gritty of setting up a guitar like that, then you can. And it's just good to know. All right, now we're into what I called creative videos. Again, with these videos, they're not covers. They're not like tech things or anything like that. They're just original videos. They've got like their own idea to them. They've kind of created their own style, their own video. Harke. It's really cool. So basically, and like she makes, I mean, it's not just music. I think she makes like other stuff like video things, but it's all with like retro stuff with like software that was from the 90s and then just makes music with it. And like, that's cool. I like that. Let's check this one.
Today, we're going back over 20 years to relive what it was like to record music and videos at home in the early 2000s. We're going to use this obsolete software to create a song and a music video. And the challenge will be to do that using only equipment you would have had access to over 20 years ago.
Get the vibe. Like the whole vibe of the video is this kind of like retro aesthetic thing. The music she creates has got that whole like retro aesthetic thing. It's cool. It's such a different creative way to make music. And I like the fact that she's always using stuff from like 20, 30 years ago that no one really uses anymore. And at the time, everyone thought like, oh, this shit's awesome. And now if you were to use any of that, you'd be like, yo, this shit fucking sucks. But clearly she's good at using it. So, all right, this one I found today. And I thought this was like something way different than I've ever seen before. This is kind of like Mr. Beast. Maybe not Mr. Beast, but like, it's definitely aimed more towards kids, right? But it's got that like super fast cut, like the attention span of a gnat type of editing. But I quite like it. It's cool. So basically, I don't really know what the entire channel's about, but the one video I watched, he was on Roblox, and he was trying to get Robux from people by just playing guitar.
I played guitar, and please donate to see how much Robux I can make. And you'll be surprised by the donations I ended up getting. Oh my god, what?
Oh my god!
I'm rich! The noob is rich. Now, you might be wondering why I actually need the Robux. And well, you see, I'm kind of broke. And my character's looking a little bland.
Oh my god!
So my goal...
This guy understands YouTube. This guy knows how to make a YouTube video. And he's just kind of like added a guitar to it. Dude knows what he's doing. He's the next Mr. Beast. That's it. Check this one out.
So I tried sneaking into Gorilla Tag talent shows to see how good at guitar I really am. And you'll be surprised by the kind of reactions I end up getting.
He played a guitar twice. I did a whole bunch of things. Only got 7 points.
Dude gets YouTube. That's all I can say. He's gonna go far. I wonder how that sounds for the other people in the VR. Because like, how is that picking up? Is he like connected the guitar to the VR headset? Like, how is that working? I have so many questions. Last one for the creative E kind of videos. So Rainquil. Each week he'll do a new episode where he kind of like starts writing new riffs. And maybe he'll bring the riff from like the previous week into the new week and stuff. It's good. He just kind of like writes whatever he feels like writing, to be honest. And it's just cool to see the kind of creative process.
Welcome to Rainquil Riffs, and while that was
shred, he gets his basic idea and he just kind of builds it up throughout the video. Sick. Dude's doing good idea. I like it. I like how every week is a new video and it's the same kind of vibe every week. He's not like trying to reinvent the wheel or anything, but it's cool to see like creative process as he goes further and further through. It's good. And the music he's writing is pretty sick. Commentary videos. I've only really got one for you for commentary, and it's this guy, Uncle Judy Music, baby. This guy's hilarious. I hate music YouTubers. Now we're getting somewhere.
Do you guys know why I started my YouTube channel? Do you guys know my reasoning behind starting this shit? It's because it's goofy. It's because it's really silly to start a music YouTube channel. Kind of chilling over the holidays. I didn't really feel like making any videos. Needed to reassess some things. I've just been chilling, man, doing some reading. And then all of a sudden, Finn McKenty did fucking what? He did what? Oh my God! Oh!
I completely forgot about the whole Finn McKenty thing. But I like his honesty. And I think his honesty is really funny. I might not agree with the things he says, but I like his honesty and I think it's funny. And he's just unapologetically has he just gotten in his car?
Finn McKenzie did fucking what? I'm actually asking.
And it's funny. I think he makes some funny videos.
Any artist knows, or if any of these guys want to be artists, they just need to know that this is not the way, as the Mandalorian would. Any good artist knows that the best things come by accident. If you can't tell, this video's improvised. Everything's improvised. The guitar playing, the scripting.
I like him. He's funny. We've got the one educational YouTuber that I watch sometimes. Not often, sometimes. Like I said, I already know everything I need to know about guitar music. Just kidding, I don't know shit. He does a really good job of teaching you exactly what it says in the video. If your riff sounds boring, you're probably missing this. And he gets straight to the point, and it makes perfect sense, and it's super simple to understand, super easy. Doesn't matter how much music theory you know, doesn't matter how much you know about playing guitar, just super easy to follow.
Whether complicated or simple, writing memorable riffs can be far harder than people think. Focusing on the melody you've written is obviously very important, but what's just as important, yet often overlooked, are the chords you play underneath your riff. To better understand this idea, I'll walk you through a two-step approach which you can use in your own writing.
Very easy to follow, very educational. You learn a lot. Things that you can put into practice from your own guitar playing, your own music making. It's good. There was obviously one music YouTuber that I left off that I think is doing really cool stuff. Is me, baby. Go check out my channel. Shameless plug. Go check out all the people that I mentioned. They'll be down in the description and stuff. And just like, comment, subscribe, and keep supporting your local musician that's on the internet, that makes videos online for some people to see, maybe if the YouTube algorithm likes us on a certain day. And we made a good thumbnail, and the title's good, and within the first maybe 10 to 15 seconds, the person watching doesn't click off it. So then the YouTube algorithm thinks, yo, this might be a good video, and then pushes it to more people. That's usually how it works. Anyway, see you later. Bye.